Hey, what's up guys? It's Michelle. How you doing? Today I wanted to talk about long distance relationships because I just got out of one and I wanted to talk to you guys to see whether it's worth it or not worth it. So let's get to it. I want to start off by telling you guys my personal, story about long distance relationship. I met this guy around last year, 2015, on June. I went to Ecuador and he was like amazing. He was like the greatest guy I have ever seen. Well, so far. Let's put it that way. Yeah, me and him had really good chemistry. He was amazing. We were clicking a lot, so we decided to go on a few dates, and 2 months after I came back to the US and stuff like that, we decided to date. Fast forward 7 months later after that, I decided to travel back to Ecuador to see him again, and it was really fun. I enjoyed my time with him and it was great. However, after that we knew that we were not going to see each other for like a year and a half or something like that, and that put a lot of pressure on us, and he got rejected for like a US visa twice. So it's been complicated and it looks like we're not going to see each other anytime soon. So like a few weeks ago, probably 2 to 3 weeks ago, no, probably 2 or a week ago, we decided to call it quits, and it was like we just decided to split up. It's a mutual agreement, I could say. I'm still a little bit sad about it, but dealing with it. He's an amazing guy, so like if I ever see him again, call me. I hope if I go back over there, like I am gonna have a great time with you. Hopefully you're still single, and if you're not, well, I'm sorry for your girlfriend because you're gonna cheat on her a lot with me. No, I wouldn't want to do that to myself, so I don't know. Maybe it's a moral debate. I'm pretty sure he feels the same way as me. We'll see. No, but like, it's very complicated to maintain a long distance relationship. You gotta constantly compensate the fact that you're not seeing somebody all the time, or like not seeing them on a regular basis, and like speaking to them over the phone and try to talk to them the most you can, try to see them the most you can, video chat a lot, and it gets complicated, especially when you guys, it's really complicated, especially when your work schedules start to interfere with one another. And also the internet was like the biggest enemy for us. Like we tried to talk and the internet signal was the worst. It was my signal, his signal. It's just so hard to, maintain and like try to communicate. But we tried our best and we did to it. Enough about me. My points on the long distance relationship. I never thought I was gonna be in a long distance relationship. I always thought that it's BS. And for me to end up in one, it was just like, what the fuck, Michelle? You said you were not gonna do this ever, but that's what happens to me for like speaking too much. But yeah, I think that if you're a person that constantly needs attention, or that needs somebody to be on them, or you need to be on somebody else all the time, long distance relationship's not for you. It's not. There's people that have make it work, and there's people that haven't make it work, and it's a lot. And there's a lot of complications that come with it, like I told you, the internet. One of the main things about long distance relationships is that you have to spend a lot of money on plane tickets and travels, hotels, if you are going to travel with somebody else. Luckily for me, I went to Ecuador, I went to visit my family, but it was complicated because I had to share my family and share my time with him and his family. So it's complicated. It's something that you have to like try to make it work, and if it does work, then great, and if it doesn't, at least you know that you tried. That's all I can say about that. again, back to the first thing that I said about if you are somebody that needs attention, long distance relationships are not for you. You need to find something else, find somebody here, because you get really lonely on long distance relationships. And I'm not talking about the fact that you don't get to have sex that much. I mean, it impacts the relationship, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit, but you also need like a hug or a kiss, you know, and you need that. And if you don't have that, it's hard, it's very hard. And that's when another issue, a major issue, becomes part of the problem, which is third parties get involved. And you know, it happens. You meet somebody else and then you start questioning everything, like, why am I gonna be with this guy that's like a million miles away when I can be with this other guy that's around the corner, you know? But it's on perspective. Everybody has their own opinion. I'm just giving you my take on it. If, like I said, if I do see my ex-boyfriend again, I will have a good time with him, and I really hope that me and him can see each other in the future, so we can finish where we left off, or finish whatever we had to finish. But I feel like we could have been so much more. One of the other things that's very hard in long distance relationships is when you argue with somebody, you don't get that, you know, that makeup, how will I say it? You don't get the, when you argue with somebody, you don't get the makeup feeling, I will say, because, you know, you fight with this person and like, that's it. I mean, an argument, you guys make up and then that's it. Like, there's nothing else you can do. It's just an agreement over the phone, and it's very hard. Long distance is very hard, and you have to have a lot of patience. So if you're with somebody that's on a long distance relationship and you're sticking through it, I am very proud of you, because like, it's hard. Like I said, I lasted only a year. He got to me. I can't lie. Like, the distance got to me. It's just like, I feel like the arguments also, we fight too for like stupid things, like the most stupidest things, and it was like little fights, but like, he got to us. But like I said, if I see you again, I'm gonna have a good time. Moral of the story, I'm not sure if long distance relationship is worth it or if not worth it. It depends on you at the end of the day. If you consider that this person is worth it, stick through it, put your heart and your soul in it, you know, and give them your all, because they do deserve it. Like, this guy, it's amazing, and it's just complicated. It's just very complicated. And we'll see what happens next. Me and him are really good friends right now. It's just very hard when you don't know when you're gonna see somebody again, and you don't know what to expect in the future. I think I was pretty stupid to get in this relationship in the first place, but I was really into the guy. You guys should see how hot is this guy. He's really hot. Anyways, that's it for today. Moral of the story: if you're gonna get into a long distance relationship, be good, and stick through it. Otherwise, it's not worth it. If you thinking, regardless of that, you know, you gotta be sure. You gotta be absolutely sure that this is what you want to do, and you gotta commit and stick through it. All right. Thanks again, guys. I hope you have a good day. It's kind of cloudy outside, so and I hope you enjoy it. See you guys next time.